don't know if you're on this kind of time, but I was in a group chat the other day, or actually just yesterday, and Shaq said he's paying top dollar for any information on old boy. So, again, I don't know if you're on that kind of time or not, but Shaq is known to throw large sums of money around, so just want to put that out there. Hey, he said, please keep it quiet. He said that Shannon did something a while back, and he's been off him. So that's why he's doing this. But please keep his name quiet.
To that. Mm-hmm. Have you guys talked? We haven't. Shaq feels the way he feels, and he's perfectly fine to feel that way. I said what I said. I still think Shaq is a phenomenal basketball player, even though, he minimized my career. I'm fine.
This is Shaq. I'm paying top dollar information. You know where Charles Barkley's at?
Yeah, I know where Charles is at. I got him.
All right. I'm also paying information. You know where Kenny the Jet Smith at?
Yes. I got Kenny too. I know exactly where he's at.
Okay. Now this one right here, I'm gonna give you some $dollars. Do you know where Ernie Johnson is at?
Ooh, let me work on that one right quick. That's a tough one.
All right. And remember, I'm paying top dollar for all that information. Love you, boy. All right. Hey, don't tell nobody.
All right, one.
All right, go.
Oh, yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I got to ask y'all to bear with me right quick on the noise in the background. They doing some construction next door to my neighbor crib right now, and I didn't want to go inside the house and have to reset everything up with the camera and the microphone and run it on the computer. So just stick with me, and we gonna try our best to talk over it where y'all don't hear it and it mess up the video. As the algorithm for chaos is still in rotation and circulation when it comes to giving us all the capital C's that we've discussed about. If you know, you know when it comes to the channel. As we seen what went down with Shannon Sharpe this week, hit with the lawsuit early Monday morning, accused of raping and insulting a OnlyFans model by the name of Jenny, which he came out and said that this is consensual. These things are not true. He's stepping back from ESPN and everything like that right now to handle this matter that is at $50 million. Also, he had offered $10 million to settle out of court. Now, I most definitely don't believe he did what they said he doing, but he did have a consensual relationship, so it looks away. But with that going on, this conversation here that y'all heard at the beginning got back circulated, and the algorithm made it jump out there as it's hitting all these blogs. Was Shaq, according to Matt Barnes, was looking around to get info on Shannon Sharpe, saying, hey, what you got for him? He willing to pay top dollar. Shaq responded, as y'all heard right there, playing into the matter, and he did a phone call of himself talking about the top dollar, and he put in the caption, dang, I got caught again. I need that info. I'm paying to the top dollars. Hashtag y'all so dumb. Y'all believe anything. Hashtag Shaq is white. Now, if y'all don't remember a while back, Shaq and Shannon Sharpe had an issue that turned up and they went back and forth a little bit. Shaq was upset because Shaq was upset because Shannon critiqued his NBA grind as an A. He gave him credit for saying he one of the best, one of the most dominant ever, but he was calling out how Shaq critiques some of the younger players and said that, hey, Shaq, you didn't work as hard as you could have. You could have been way better and way more turned up and done way more with your game if you would have put in the work. Now, this is a known thing. Shaq has said it himself. Other players and teammates have said it throughout the years. But Shaq didn't like that coming from Shannon Sharpe. They got into a back and forth. Shaq was going in on Shannon Sharpe online. Now, you saw when Shannon Sharpe had talked to Cam Newton about it. Shannon Sharpe said, hey, I don't really have a beef with him. I just gave an honest critique of the game, and I haven't said anything that he didn't say himself or nobody else has said. Now, when you hear that conversation with Matt Barnes right there, I don't know. Matt Barnes didn't come out and say, or I didn't see it, that that's AI, because that'll be the only thing that they can make that sound like, okay, well, bro, you ain't do that, because that sound like Matt Barnes. I ain't gonna say it's you, nigga. I'm not the ear specialist and the voice specialist to say that's for sure Matt Barnes, but that sound like Matt Barnes, and he didn't address it when it came out, to my understanding, and he didn't address it again now, and I don't expect him to address it now. He just like whatever with it, but hey, if that's Matt Barnes, and it sounds like you, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. That is some super duper nasty, disgusting, downright cutthroat slime ball work for a nigga to call around or get word. Like, these the type of conversations y'all be having behind the scenes, negotiating and brokering and contracting deals to get a nigga up out of here where a nigga can come expose them and stuff like that. That ain't cool. I don't operate like that. Nigga, don't ever offer me no money like that. Don't even ask me about, do I got some dirt on a nigga so you can go at a nigga. I don't want to be a part of them conversations at all, nigga. This is not high school, nigga. We is grown men. Don't ever call around and try to get some dirt about a nigga from me or nothing of the sort. That ain't cool at all. Shaq say it ain't true. Shaq played into it. But he say y'all believe anything. But Shaq, you didn't come out and just say, hey, man, y'all lying. Y'all got me messed up, nigga. Man, keep me out of that, nigga. That's a lie, nigga. I ain't never call around and ask a nigga. And I'm going to tell you what make it sound believable, Shaq. Niggas know you got the bag. And niggas know you got the top dollars. Niggas know Shaq is filthy rich, swimming in money. And we know Shaq uses his money to do certain things. He uses his money to do very good for people as well. But we've also seen Shaq, use that money to get on them younger women and do things like that, use that leverage of being Shaq and that stature. So it's like, hey, nigga, that status he got in the game, hey, nigga, I'm Shaq, nigga, I got the bag. Y'all know I cut the check, whatever. It's a known thing in the game with Shaq. Like, do we got to sugarcoat it? Niggas know that Shaq be gonna trick it off. And, hey, that's his right. That's his choice. That's how he live in his life. That's how he live in his life. But whenever niggas see an older nigga of Shaq age dealing with these younger women, niggas know you're dropping the bag, bro. Like, come on, let's keep it all the way 1,000, because you're really not like that kind of in-style nigga that's like older. You got some niggas that's older, they just live like that where they can get them type of young girls, even though they might be 10 years older than them, they still in it like that. And they spend a little bit of paper too. That's what coming with dealing with women in general, if you're gonna be really courting them and dating them and stuff. But when it comes to Shaq, it sounded very believable, nigga. He said, hey, y'all believe anything? Y'all niggas is out of there. Y'all so dumb. He played into the joke, but he never just came out and said, hey, nigga, this is not true under no circumstances. I see what's going on with Shannon Sharpe right now. I did not want that to happen. And I do want to say this. I don't believe that Shaq has anything to do with this going on with Shannon Sharpe right now. That was another narrative getting painted. Shaq, I do not believe at all, has anything to do with this alleged rape and lawsuit case going at Shannon Sharpe. Shaq ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't what his plans or goals was. Just at that time, whenever that audio was, because that argument was last year or something like that. So who knows how old that was. It just got circulated now. But Shannon Sharpe just got caught with his hand deep in that cookie jar, and they were sugar cookies, and he kept digging down when he probably should have got with the fudge brown sugar cookies, but that could have ended up just as bad as well in any other way. No matter what color the female is, when you was that age and you going down here talking to 19 and 20 and 21 years old, you're old enough to be these girls' daddy, nigga. I'm going to keep pushing that out there. That ain't cool, that ain't live, that ain't solid, that ain't something that we've ever been a part of in this black community, my nigga. So take all that off. Nah, nigga, this is a personal choice you made, nigga. This ain't got nothing to do with that other stuff, nigga. I don't care where you at, nigga, because if you pull up to a family reunion as a 60-year-old nigga almost with 3 grown kids that you got of your own that's older than the girl you dealing with, and everybody see, nigga, you pull up with this little 19, 20-year-old nigga, gonna be like, hey, Unc tripping, Unc a fool for that. Hey, Unc, do your thing, but nigga, you looking a little wild. But think about if you pull up with her and she white. Niggas gonna be like, oh, nigga, you really didn't cross the line. Nigga, you was dying bad. His choice. It's not illegal. It's not a crime. He didn't kill nobody, didn't hurt nobody. But public perception is a part of the business that he's in. So when you do stuff like this at that age, the age is what matters here. If you was dating her, courting her, being seen with her, in a relationship with her, it would have came out different. If you was on red carpet and saying, hey, this is my woman, and da-da-da, she was just a few years older maybe, it'll look crazy, but it wouldn't be having this right here going on. Of course, when I see Busby, I know that it's some money play with it as well. No criminal charges, no kits done, no tests done, no police reports filed. It is a money grab no matter what happens or the outcome is. But Shannon Sharpe did it. We'll see what happens with this right here. I'm pretty sure nobody else gonna say nothing, but Shaq put that out there. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming. These niggas out here is wild and crazy. let this be a lesson to y'all older niggas, my nigga. Hey, what they say, a nighttime of fun or a lifestyle of fun, nigga, get you all the way out the game and make it to what, nigga, it'll never leave off your name. Just keep it all the way 100. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.